What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter. And a lot of people be asking me about Quando Rondo and LuLTim. You know, those some of the top people I'm asked about too that's not directly in the drill culture but got single-handedly put in the drill culture because of the incident that happened with King Von. LuLTim recently posted a picture on Instagram of, I guess, him and not sure, my tongue kind of tied, one of those bags, they call it like a shit bag and shit. I'm not really sure what that's about. I've been working the circuit, talking to a lot of people. I got a lot of sources that's close to, the situation out there in Savannah. I'm not sure, on this one. I can't 100% pinpoint this one. I'm not sure if this is an old picture. I'm not sure if this is a Tim still dealing with issues from the shooting with the police officer with King Von, and that's kind of confusing because that happened a little while ago. To still be suffering with the bag on you from that is kind of confusing. Or I don't know if this was a new incident where somebody could have slid on him and got a chance to blick at him or something like that. I'm not sure, but the thing about that, though, that concerns me is no one really knew about this. It was reports that came out a little while ago that people were sliding on him, We all know that there's money on his head. He got the BDs after him. He got, just fans of King Von who in love with him, and then King Von had family. And then you got rappers out here that'll do something crazy. You got to remember the back door is open. People got keys. You got to be very careful of the relationships that you gain, especially for a person like Quando Rondo. But the thing with LuLTim is he's facing a murder case. He's facing a murder trial coming up real soon. This guy, it might be a chance this man might be serving the rest of his life in the penitentiary. For him to kind of go for this clout chasing is kind of wild to me. The caption was a little kind of strong, I might be in a bag, but at least I ain't in a casket. A lot of people took that as, maybe that was a diss towards King Von. Maybe that was a shot towards King Von. I'm not sure if Tim realized right now should be the moment he should be portraying his likeness as like a regular human being, a civilian, a citizen that could be in this society, instead of showing the world he this killer, he this gangster, he dropping videos with shovels and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not sure if this guy realized that the judge, the prosecutor, it's people looking at these videos. They're looking at these Instagram clips. This guy is letting the internet maybe cloud his judgment. And I done seen this with a lot of people. Not to get disrespectful, but I seen a lot of people maybe get to the internet and go the wrong route. I seen it with like Mubu Crump. I understand he had beef with people, but some of those stories were gritty, were grimy. That's why he was labeled the scorekeeper, because he was telling real stories that a lot of people didn't really know about. I think the internet might have made him make certain judgments he probably shouldn't make. I seen it with 051 Melly. A lot of these guys started getting on the internet, and the internet chatter made them more famous than the music. So I'm not sure what's going on with LuLTim. I see the world celebrating him. He almost single-handedly has a career, and it's just based off of killing King Von. I think this is crazy, and I think this is what happened when you don't have the OGs, because I be watching a lot of Quando Rondo videos. I be watching a lot of Lil Durk videos, too. I don't see a lot of OGs in the mix. Now, don't get me wrong. I understand Big U, I understand Twin, but I don't see these guys around those guys the most. It's hard to make the right decisions when the leader is like 22 and 23. So we're going to be watching this, man. I'm not sure if Tim was blicked down recently, or if this was an old picture, or maybe he just clout chasing, but the guy posted a picture of him in like one of those shit bags. I think this guy's going in a wrong direction, if you ask me. Quando Rondo, get that man some game. But damn, he young himself, and it seemed like he needs some game. But I think somebody got the Quando Rondo, because he done fell back off the internet. We barely see him. He done kind of slid off of the internet. And I think a lot of that have to do because it's hurting his pockets, All he can do is stream. He can't tour. No one's buying his merchandise or any of that kind of shit. So, the money is getting hurt. And then his leader, NBA Youngboy, is locked up. So the label not behind him or none of this shit. This is where losing King Von life, and you guys was making a joke about the shit, is starting to hurt at right now, Niggas' careers could drop off of this shit right here, if you ask me. And the corona coming back, the shit getting stronger, so they gonna get the shutting the venues down soon if that happens. So, you know, if Quando Rondo don't kind of fix his image, his career might be over with, if you ask me. It's the homie Truth Teller, the Street Reporter.